Today we are on the website Cars and Bids, and if you're not familiar with this website, this is Doug DeMuro's version of Bring a Trailer. Now I'm sure he wouldn't want to be associated with that, but it's pretty much the same thing in my opinion. Which I love though, because there's another venue for us car guys to look at cars and also find cars. So I love it. And plus I love Doug DeMuro's videos. Honestly, I do. All right, so let's go ahead and kick it off. So we have this 1994 Toyota Supra SZ. It's a right-hand drive. And we're going to be talking about this Supra. And I'm also going to be adding some new stuff to the video. I'm going to be improving these videos and making them just a lot more valuable for the listener. Two of the things I'm changing is we're going to be talking about the ad specifically, the good and the bad. And I'm also going to be giving some mechanical and bodywork advice. More on the mechanical side. As a master tech, I think it's going to go a long way, especially for the cars that I know. And then bodywork side, just a little information on the paint, not so much structural. All right, let's go ahead and kick it off. So this right-hand drive A80 Supra is pretty cool. Now, if you guys don't know, right-hand Supras are not as valuable as left-hand drive. It's just one of those particulars in the market, but it is great for the buyer because I used to drive a R33 Skyline that was right-hand drive, and it is great. It drives fine. There's really not much difference besides people asking you if you deliver mail. All right, so Supras are awesome, but the market for them are going crazy. I just sold mine. Don't regret it. Great decision. But if you're looking for a Supra that you want to modify and you want to enjoy and you don't want to have to worry about like, oh my gosh, I have this super pristine original left-hand drive 6-speed Supra, and it's only going up in value, you're going to treat it as such. And believe it or not, no matter who you are, most of the time you're going to worry about it, a lot. But when you find a car like this, which is an NAT, which means naturally aspirated turbo, then you could enjoy it. It looks like the same Supra as any other Supra. Actually, this one looks awesome in my opinion. Great. He got professional photos from what I read in the comments, which was a smart idea. But you get to enjoy your car and not worry so much about, worrying about losing any value because you're driving it or you modified it. All right, so this one I really like. He did mention the discolorization on the headlight. I'm not sure if the owner knows, but you could bake those. Removing those headlights is pretty easy. You just remove them out and then you bake them enough to get the glue open, and then you could clean out that dew in there, or whatever you want to call it, the humidity, and then seal them back up. And that should solve your problem. But in my opinion, 98 taillights, also known as S2, would be a better option. I love the front lip, I love the intercooler, and I love the little red blow-off valve peeking out. Great. Big fan of the wheels. I love the black on black with the chrome. Awesome look. Actually, really enjoy that. That's really nice. Exhaust is preference in my opinion. Not bad. I wonder if it's straight pipe. We'll find out. And besides that, it's got these side skirts and the rear accents, and I think it just really adds to it. So Supras are cool, man. They are definitely going up in value. But this is a great car. This one in particular is a great car if you want to enjoy one without having to worry, like I said earlier. All right. Another thing a lot of people don't know is that if you look at these brakes, these are NA brakes, completely different from the turbo brakes. And actually, Japan actually used the NA brakes on a lot of their turbo models as well. So USDM Supras have some nice brakes. A lot of people do those conversions. So it looks like we have a double dim in there. Right-hand drive. And let me tell you guys, driving a right-hand drive car is not a big deal. I had an R33 Skyline and drove it. And the only thing I ever got was like, hey, man, are you a mailman? I was like, no. But this one looks pretty cool. I mean, honestly, besides some small things like discolorization in carpet, not tugging into wires, these floor mats are a little dated, look a little rough, USB cords hanging. I think those are small things that people could fix and do that. Now, if you're a very particular collector, I would stay away from this car because you're missing the rear amp. If you got damage to the leather, to the interior parts, it's definitely rough. But in the same time, I did hear the video of this guy starting it up, and it sounds good. CX Racing isn't like a high-end brand for a turbo. It's not like a Precision 6266. It's not like a HKS turbo kit or Grady or anything nice like that. But it is, it's got a good reputation, and if it lasts a long time, and if you keep it cooled and lubricated, I'm sure it will, and not over boost it, I'm sure it will do a great job. Definitely anybody looking at this car, I would highly recommend that you understand the tune on it. Anytime you're doing an NAT, you're going to have to, you're adding more boost. You're going to have timing and fuel. So you want to make sure that the timing and the fuel that has been addressed, or there's a way you could address it. Something like this is probably not going to have a standalone ECU. Let's go ahead and scroll down and look. All right, we have AM boost aftermarket shift knob. So let's see. ECU master, EMU black ECU. So actually don't know about that. So if you guys know how that works, let me know if that's a piggyback or if that's just a chipped ECU, but I'm not familiar with that. But it looks like we have a fuel injectors, 700cc, and that's probably sustainable between 300 to 400 horsepower in my opinion. Nice fuel pump, DW400, for probably, again, 300-400. And then exhaust, fuel regulator. So I'm curious, I would definitely look into the fuel on this one. Ask questions about if the fuel's tuned in. But this is a great car if you want to essentially have a wonderful looking Supra and be able to build on it without paying those crazy prices. Well, guys, thanks for watching this. Let me know what you guys think, and we will see you soon. All right.